And we are beginning the broadcast with some breaking news that we are getting from that side of the border in Bangladesh. We're learning that another Hindu has been killed in the very same place in Maimen Singh in Bangladesh. Violence, we are told, broke out yet again at a clothing factory this time, where Noman Mia used a shotgun to kill a 42-year-old Hindu, Bajendra Biswas, who was in a paramilitary group that protects the villages there. So remember, the attack on minorities, particularly the Hindu community, is growing. And that is the reportage that's coming in from that side of the border. Bangladesh on the boil yet again. And we're talking about how another Hindu has lost his life because of an unprovoked attack, we are told, that reportedly took place at a clothing factory. And the perpetrator is a person named Noman Mia. He used a shotgun to kill 42-year-old Bajendra Biswas. These are details that have also been posted by the Bharatiya Janata Party as well. Let's get in more updates and details about this very incident that one is learning of, emerging from Maimen Singh in Bangladesh. My colleague Siddhant Mishra is joining us. Siddhant, what exactly happened here?
Well, yes, that's right. So this incident occurred last night, where we've been told that both these persons were working for the paramilitary force, which are deployed to guard the villages. And what we have been told is that they both were playing with each other, and at that time this firing took place. And the Hindu boy got killed. Now, police is right now doing the investigation in the matter. In fact, the accused has also been arrested. We are still awaiting the formal reply from the local police that whether it has to do with some kind of a rivalry, or whether it has a communal angle, or anything else. Perhaps that we can only confirm once we'll get more details on
Right,
on the
absolutely,
investigation.
Siddhant, but what is uncanny is the area. We are looking at Maimen Singh once again. Dipu Chandra also was lynched in this very place, and that is what adds that entire notoriety to this very place, Maimen Singh.
Well, that's right, Griha. In fact, not only Dipu Chandra in the way the Samrat was also lynched in Bangladesh, there have been multiple such incidents. The Hindu colony was torched. So more than 2,900 such cases have come to light in last 1 year, where the minority community, Hindu community, Christian community have been targeted by the groups. And this is, again, a Hindu boy has been killed. So definitely the cops in Bangladesh are right now investigating the matter. And in fact, they are trying to find out the reason behind this firing. As they have been told that both these people know each other, the deceased and the accused. They knew each other very well. And suddenly the gun was fired, and this person lost his life. The Hindu man lost his life. So it's still the matter which is being investigated. Perhaps once the investigation details will come out, we'll be able to report more on it.
Right, absolutely. And Siddhant, the initial details also talk about how Bajendra Biswas, this 42-year-old man, unfortunately, who has now been killed, he represented a paramilitary group that was protecting the villages there.
Well, that's right. I have been told that both these boys were working for the paramilitary force, which protects the village in Bangladesh. But as I said, Griha, I have a very little information right now. All we can say is that the accused and the deceased knew each other. That is what the locals are telling us. And this firing incident has occurred last night. The accused was taken immediately into the custody, and police is investigating the matter. All
right, Siddhant, we will leave you to garner more information on this very piece of news that we are, in fact, getting from Bangladesh. We're learning of another Hindu who's been killed in Maimen Singh in Bangladesh. Remember, the same place from where the lynching of Dipu Chandra was reported from. This is an incident from last evening. Violence broke out at a clothing factory, we are told, and the accused in this case is Noman Mia. He, as per Siddhant's information, was known to the 42-year-old Bajendra Biswas, who has ended up dying in this reported incident. So both were known to one another is the initial detail that we are picking, and we are learning that Biswas was part of the paramilitary forces there responsible for protecting villages. In fact, both Noman Mia and Bajendra Biswas were part of the paramilitary there, responsible for protecting the villages around. So it could be a case of personal enmity, some kind of a dispute that turned violent. This happened at a clothing factory in Singh, where a shotgun was fired at Bajendra Biswas and that ended up killing him. So these are the reports that are trickling in slowly. But remember, this is a situation that will garner more and more international attention, as well as it is Bangladesh is in the dock when it is about its treatment of minorities. The religious persecution is also something that the country has been reportedly doing, and that is why there were several international organizations like Amnesty International who have also taken cognizance of these very instances that have come to light right after the interim government under Muhammad Yunus have assumed power. Remember, there are elections in the country possibly in the month of February next year, and right before that we see these kind of violent spurts that are being reported out of Bangladesh. We also remember talking about how there is a week-long national mourning that has also been announced by BNP over the death of Khalida Zia, one of the first women prime ministers that the country has seen. And there is a section in Bangladesh that is mourning Zia's loss as well. And right in the middle of that, we learn of another killing. This time, the perpetrator is from the Muslim community, and another Hindu has been targeted and killed in this attack.